So we're going to learn the Tunisian cross stitch, and to do the Tunisian cross stitch you need to make a chain of odd number so that when you pull up your loops across the row you'll have an even number of loops on your hook. And you start out, you skip, of course you always skip the row that's right below where you are because the loop on your hook's coming from that. But this one here you're going to skip the next vertical bar and you're going to go under the next one and pull up a loop. And it's best to work rather loosely on these or it's going to draw up. And then you're going to go back to your skipped bar and draw up a loop. Skip the next one, draw up a loop in the next, go back to the skipped one, draw up a loop. Skip the next one, draw up a loop, go back in the skipped one, and draw up a loop. And you work this way all the way across your row, and go back in the skipped one, and draw up a loop. Okay, so skip one, draw up a loop, go back in the skipped one, and draw up a loop. Okay, now you go into the last stitch by going under the vertical bar and the stitch behind it and draw up a loop. You can see you've got a row of crossed stitches. So I'm going to work these off the hook in the normal fashion, the way you do all your Tunisian crochet. Now the next row, I'm going to do the crossed stitch again. Skip the first one, go in the second, and then go back to the first, the one that you skipped, and draw up a loop. Skip it, draw up a loop, go back in the skip stitch, draw up a loop, and then you go to the last one, go behind the vertical bar and the one behind it, and you work it off your hook the way you do all of the rest of your Tunisian crochet. So this is how to do the Tunisian crossed stitch. And you want to bind off with your choice of bind offs. You can see my other videos to see how to do different bind offs. You can slip stitch, you can single crochet bind off. But that is the Tunisian cross stitch. Happy crocheting!